back to marriage.
Yeah.
I think it's extremely hard. I think it's even harder when you have a high-performing male. Like, yeah, I'm going to say male. Not like he, her, Jim, fucking Ryan, whatever other bullshit you guys want to come up with. Like, I'm a high-driven male, and you said it earlier, I'm not going to stop at anything. I'll fucking die before I stop, and you know that.
Yeah.
And that makes somebody difficult to deal with. I'm aware of that.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm aware of that. But what I knew and trusted in our marriage the most, as my partner I picked, was this girl is down to ride. Like, she's down to be there as my ride or die, and she's tough enough to handle it.
Yeah.
She's on board. And I'm not calling you a gold digger, but you can't say you don't enjoy the finer things of life. And it takes hard work to do that.
Absolutely. Like,
we go right to the Woodstock
Yeah.
Inn. It's not cheap to stay.
No.
Chatham Bars Inn. You go to these Airbnbs nowadays. These guys will bang you over the head. $900 Airbnb, cleaning fee, $600
Yeah.
for the night.
No.
Before you know it, you're trying to go 4 days away with your family, and it's a quick $4,000 for an Airbnb at Hunter Mountain. It's not Aspen.
Yeah.
We enjoy that, but it takes money.
Absolutely.
Like, think about last year. I was a little stressed out. We had the event coming up. Like, I've never done something like this. I never spoke on stage. Like, does anybody want to come to my show? Like, am I putting on a show? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what did we do? We just said, without a bat of an eye, like, we got a sick house and just hung out with us.
Yeah.
And we taught Colton to snowboard. And
yeah, we went, I think, like Monday to Thursday, and then we actually, like, extended it because they were, like, getting a good snowstorm.
I think that was Dave West.
Dave West, yeah.
He might have
encouraged it.
Yeah, encouraged it.
Yeah.
He also left his kid with us, randomly.
I volunteered. I watched Brooks while he went to the...
If you don't know Dave West, you need to follow him.
Christine never gets to go, so it was, it was nice.
No, it was great. And the kid was great. The life that we're building is something that's fun and special, and it's not of material things.
It's not, but that was my whole point, like, about the whole gold digger conversation. Like,
it's a joke. It's funny.
I know. I'm saying, like, everything does take money. Like, and these days, I mean, everything's crazy. Our bills are crazy. And again, I'm just fortunate and thankful for how hard you work for us. And I know that I work hard too, and it's different.
Extremely hard.
Different capacities, and, like, we do different things, but, like.
Do I want good kids?
Yeah, I think so.
Do I want respectful kids?
Yeah.
Do I want kids that understand our morals and ethics, our love for this country?
Yeah.
And, pivoting a little bit, you have been a teacher inside of a school system for 10 plus years. You were thankfully able to come home, and that was a scary leap. Anybody who's out there owning a business that wants to bring their wife home, so if they have to run out in the morning and get to a meeting or get to a job site or get to the plant, you're not worried about how the kids get in school because your wife is there taking care of that. That's invaluable to me. I was willing to chuck. I mean, Matt can attest to it. Evan, Trevor, all of them. I was willing to chuck your income out the window just so I didn't have to get the kids ready in the morning, so I can get my day going that much faster. It's the truth, though.
Well, I know. Well, so you did it for a year, though, with Colton, remember?
Yeah, it was hard.
No, it wasn't a year.
It was like
COVID
happened.
It was actually only like a couple months, but
yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot for you. It was a lot for you. I would lay all the clothes out, everything would be ready to go, and all you really had to do was, like, dress him. He wasn't even eating food yet. You just had to dress him.
Oh, you mean the first time we left our son with somebody else?
And drop him off.
You couldn't handle that?
I hated it.
No problem. I got you.
But it was only like 2 months, because then COVID happened, and then I was, like, remote teaching, so he was home anyway. But I remember when I was pregnant with Wesley, and we were talking about, like, the possibility of, like, am I going back? Am I not going back? I was just like, you're like, oh, you're definitely going back. And then I'm like, there's no way I'm going back, because the visual of you getting both children ready in the morning and bringing them anywhere, I just knew that was not in the cards for you.
It would be militant.
It would.
Turn around, turn your butts up, wipe, put the diaper on. We got to go.
Sure.
Don't move. I'm going in the car.
It never would have happened. I know
Yeah, it's
you.
a lot.
It just wasn't going to happen.